We have some major breaking news. It has been announced that BJ McLeod will join Spire Motorsports in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series at Charlotte Motor Speedway. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. As I just said a second ago, we had some pretty massive and major breaking news this early afternoon, as it has been announced that BJ McLeod will join Spire Motorsports in the Craftsman Truck Series at Charlotte Motor Speedway, driving a 07 truck for Spire Motorsports. Here is a press release and announcement from Spire Motorsports. Today, Spire Motorsports announced NASCAR veteran BJ McLeod will pilot the team's number 07 Chevy Silverado in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race for the North Carolina Education Lottery 200 at Charlotte Motor Speedway, where Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster will be the primary sponsor. This is what BJ McLeod said about the opportunity. Getting the race again in the NASCAR Truck Series with an incredible team is an honor. It's a perfect partnership with Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster, speed, adrenaline, and pure excitement. Both on the track and in the mountains, we're ready to put on a show for the fans and make this ride one to remember. I believe that they also said something as well about the opportunity and shot of being over there. But this is honestly incredible. I had heard this rumor about a week or so ago. I think the NASCAR rumor, the Sausage account, there was a lot of rumors going on the Reddit account that BJ was going to get a chance and opportunity to race for this team. And now it's actually true that he is going to get to run for Spire Motorsports. This is going to be the best opportunity that BJ McLeod has ever had. I know there were rumors a few years ago that he was going to maybe be a substitute for Michael Annett back in 2021 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I know Dale Jr. was considering it. But now it's actually happening where he is going to get a top chance and a top opportunity with one of the best teams in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. You think about this year, that 07 truck has already gone to victory lane with Kyle Larson at Homestead Miami Speedway. And going into tomorrow's Truck Series race in North Wilkesboro, I think many people are looking at Kyle Busch as being a favorite to go out and win that event. And I think about Carson Osbar. He's gone to victory lane this year. And people talk about BJ, they look at his numbers saying, oh, BJ really hasn't been that good in NASCAR, but you got to look at the other side. BJ McLeod has never been in top-level equipment. He's driven for teams in the mid to back of the pack of the field, and he's a guy that's no slouch either. He has won a lot of late-model races in this country, and he's done a lot. And BJ is one of the most respected people in the industry. You ask a lot of drivers in the industry, and they'll tell you that they've gone to BJ McLeod for advice, and people have gotten opportunities from BJ to basically jump their careers, and some good drivers have driven for this team. I think Garrett Smithley's driven for the team at one point, and also I think Sheldon Creed, who currently drives for the Haas Factory team in Xfinity, got his Cup Series debut with that Live Fast team. So this is an amazing opportunity for BJ, and I really would love to see him run very well. So what are my expectations of BJ McLeod in this Truck Series run? Realistically, I think he isn't going to be a factor overall for the win of the race because Spire trucks have been a little bit hit or miss at times this year. But I think realistically, because I think he is a more talented driver, I think he will have a shot at a top 10 realistically. I think that this is going to be a strong run for him, and I think he will definitely contend for a top 10. I think there's a couple Cup guys that are expected to run that event. It's going to be a very stacked field because I think it's going to be really tough to beat Corey Heim. Corey Heim is going to be the favorite going into that event. He technically finished second last year, but he got disqualified because he had two loose lug nuts on the truck. You're going to have guys like Lane Riggs and Chandler Smith, who I also think are going to be strong in that race. Gio Rogerios has some really strong runs with the Tricon team this year, and I think he'll be a factor this weekend at North Wilkesboro. I think there's going to be a couple Cup guys maybe running that event as well, and I think it's just so exciting to see that BJ is getting this opportunity. I think a guy like him has earned the right and opportunity to get a chance at this. So you think about this weekend too at Patrick Emmerling. Patrick's someone who's won a lot of modified races. He's getting an opportunity with Henderson Motorsports this weekend at North Wilkesboro. From what we've heard, it might actually be a multi-year deal with this program this year. But for BJ, this is just super, super exciting. He has put a lot of work in this industry for many, many years, and it's finally going to pay off for him. And it's just so exciting because he sold his charter. We all talk about this, but he sold his charter a few years ago. He owned the Live Fast Motorsports team on a full-time basis. They're still in the Cup Series currently at the moment, but he's only running part-time currently at the moment in the Cup Series. He got a lot of money, and he's been doing a lot of stuff outside of the sport. You think about the roller coaster that he and his wife have built. But he's basically been doing this and earned this opportunity. And he's got sponsorship from his own company that's giving him the chance and opportunity. And this is one thing I love about the sports sometimes. You'll get these people who've worked very hard for many years, the opportunity and chance to be in top-level equipment. And this is top-level equipment. This is one of the best teams in the Craftsman Truck Series, like I mentioned. And that, of course, Spire Motorsports is on the up and up. And it's full circle for BJ, considering they sold the Live Fast Motorsports charter got sold to Spire Motorsports for Zane Smith to get the opportunity to be in the Cup Series with a Trackhouse partnership. So this is kind of full circle too, because this is a really, really big deal for BJ. And maybe, and there's been rumors about a 4th Spire Cup Series car, maybe, just maybe, if there is that opening possibility of that car coming along, maybe we see BJ in there. But this isn't a really good opportunity for him. I think he's earned this right now opportunity. I think he's really done a lot of work in this industry for many, many years, and I think everyone should be really, really happy to see this. This is a big win for the young guys, for the people that have worked really hard, that don't always get those top chances and opportunities. I think BJ has absolutely earned this right and opportunity, and I'm very excited about this. And I hope this isn't the only time we see BJ in top-level equipment. I really hope we get to see him in more races going forward, but I'm excited for BJ. He's earned this right and opportunity. Congratulations to him on getting the chance to drive for Spire Motorsports next weekend at Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is going to be a really strong team to work with. I think Alan Hart is going to be the crew chief. That guy has worked with Sam Hunt Racing, worked with Justin Allgaier for many years, so I think that this is going to be a really fun opportunity for him. Again, I realistically think that he is going to get a top 10 chance. And I think that down the road, if we could see him maybe in a good ride down the road, but I know he's also focused on some other stuff behind the scenes. Nonetheless, it's a really great opportunity for BJ. I think he's going to be really strong. I think he is going to be a major, major factor for a really, really great performance with this organization and team. And I think that you'll see him do a really strong job next weekend at Charlotte. And again, I really hope that he gets more opportunities than just racing at Charlotte, but I'm excited to see him get the opportunity to race with the Spire Motorsports team. He's earned this right now opportunity. He's worked really hard over the years. And I'm glad to see that he'll be getting the chance and opportunity to race Spire Motorsports in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race at Charlotte. Looking forward to it. We'll see how we can do, and we'll see if he can perform very, very well next week in the Charlotte Motor Speedway in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. So, that is going to be today's special breaking news report on BJ McLeod joining Spire. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Let's go some more of that and comment your thoughts below on today's episode. How excited are you to see that BJ McLeod is getting the chance and opportunity to join up with Spire Motorsports? Let me your thoughts in the comments below. And how do you think he'll do in that race with Spire? Let me your thoughts in the comments below. In a couple hours from now, you're going to be seeing the paint scheme video for the NASCAR Cup Series All-Star Race at North Wilkesboro. On Saturday, we might be doing reactions to Kyle Larson's qualifying run. We're going to have reactions to the Xfinity Series race, and we're also going to do reactions to the Heat Series races, Heat races from the Cup event. And then, of course, on Sunday, we're going to have the review for the All-Star race, and if Kyle Larson makes it to the Fast 12, we'll do a video on Kyle Larson's performance there. There might also be a Shane Van Gisbergen video dropping as well. And then on Monday, we're going to have a NASCAR news video discussing news over the course of the last couple of days. We're going to talk about Dale Jr. having some ownership stake. We're also going to, in Junior Motorsports' future. We're also, of course, going to talk more about this BJ McLeod story. We're going to have content coming on people like Haley Deegan, Shane Van Gisbergen, Cards, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Bubba Wallace, Ross Chastain, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Prime, all the good stuff. Connor Zillich, Carson Quaffle, Sam Mayer, Sheldon Creed, all the good stuff. We'll be talking, and Cletus Farland as well, Matt DiBenedetto. Got a lot of great content dropping that I can't wait for you guys to check out. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.